I will make a longer video on this at some point, hopefully really soon, but for now I wanted to do this just to make sure there wasn't any confusion after the post on the Conophytum cuttings. For that technique in particular, you cannot use that on lithops. Lithops have a taproot, unlike Conophytums, which have a fibrous branching root system. And they're just very different, which, like I said, I will do a more detailed video on that at some point, hopefully in the near future. But just for now, I didn't think to say in the video, don't use this particular method on other plants. But in general, they're especially with these more unusual messemes, they're pretty specific. So if I suggest doing something with lithops, do not assume that applies to other messemes. If I suggest doing something with Conophytum, don't think it applies to anything but that. Yeah, and I just wanted to clarify to make sure that no one, yeah, I would hate for someone to pull up their lithops and chop the roots all the way off. That would be a, oops, got a timer going here, I didn't realize. But that would be a very sad thing. So I wanted to put this up really quick. I'm going to put like "attention, please watch" or something like that as the title, just to make sure that the confusion doesn't happen. I woke up the next morning after posting it and said to my husband, are people going to think this is about more than just Conophytum? And literally like 5 minutes after I posted, I got a comment, and thankfully I was able to answer it right away. And that's one of the reasons that I asked about apps for video editing, so that then I could have just gone in afterwards and put in, a little bit of typed words on the screen, explaining, the difference between lithop root systems and Conophytums, etc. Yeah, so that's it for today. Just don't take what applies to one species and assume it applies to the next, or one variety and assume it applies to the next. Or even sometimes sub-varieties even can be treated quite a bit differently depending on the type of plant. So anyways, just keep that in mind. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Happy growing!